Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Posted Podcast. We have Rollie Vogues and our co-host
Ronnie
and
Robbie Robs.
Yes, sir. So this is episode 3, very special episode because
happy birthday!
Happy birthday,
birthday,
Rollie,
man. All right, and to just start this off, and we're doing this 10 a.m. What time is it? Yeah, 10:30.
It's in the morning.
10 a.m. We're gonna start it off with a little shot.
Little shotty.
How much of
Right there's good. Right there's good, bro.
2 shots.
Yeah, right there is good.
Click, click, click.
Click.
You know the Cookie Monster reference?
No.
It's like take 2 shots vodka, and then it's like the lady pouring like a lot, and then you just see Cookie Monster like fall over the dishwasher.
Give her a
Are you gonna?
No, I'm good.
You
No,
got.
no,
You
I'm
gotta
not
take
gonna
a-
drink it.
You're not gonna drink it.
No, I'm not gonna drink it.
Nah,
She's
not
fired.
gonna
She's
go
fired then.
All right, pretend there's something in there.
Yeah, pretend there's something in there then.
All right.
Damn it, boy.
So a good episode.
Cheers.
Happy birthday, Rollie Vogues.
Appreciate you.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Leave that there.
All right.
Every time we come back from break, that's how we're gonna open it up.
Yeah, I told my family we're gonna take 31 shots today.
31?
Yeah.
31 is
Okay.
But I think that's a
You got
lot
it.
already.
That's
Damn, I think I'm done for the day.
I got some
All right.
hair on my chest.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Wait, real quick though.
Why Ronnie doesn't want to drink?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say let's talk about how the week went, but I mean we can
That
start with
sounded
that.
a lot better, but I guess.
All right, how did your week go? But lead up to yesterday.
So my week went like usual, work, and then yesterday I worked a little bit later than I needed to. I was working at Ironworks.
Okay.
I went to go get Sammy's from World's Second Slice.
All right, World Second
Jesse,
Slice.
Yeah, I love you guys. It's love. So I was there till like almost 6, and then I went home, showered. My friend wanted to go to Mania because they had like a networking event,
Okay.
and they had drinks, and it was my first time trying the Crown Peach. I never tried it before. I tried the apple one, and that one's pretty good, but like I'm not really much of a shot taker
Yeah.
because I feel like beer is easy to like drink, and like the sour beer. I don't know if you guys tried it.
With the pickle beer.
No, like sour beer. Like it's called that. They sell it
I
at
don't know.
HEB. It's really good.
I've had pickle beer.
I've never tried that.
Pickle beer?
Yeah. What's that? The pickle brand, the one with the girl, Miss something,
Miss something?
Miss Dill or something.
have no
Oh yeah,
idea.
yeah.
I don't know her,
Yeah,
but-
and it's like the blue thing, right?
I don't like the
Nah.
pickle stuff at
Pickles
all,
are good.
bro. For real?
I love
Yeah.
pickles.
I don't eat it like crazy, but like every now and then.
Well, I love certain pickles. Okay, but back.
Oh,
Certain
sorry.
pickles you like,
yeah,
really?
yeah.
And one shot did it for you, huh?
Dang.
I
Going
can't
back.
do that.
Sorry. So we were taking shots, and of course I fell in love with it. I'm like, damn. And then Thomas from Mania. Shout out to Thomas.
Shout out Thomas.
He kept pouring like beer. What the hell? The shots, and I was like, fuck it, I'll take it. I'm not driving. My friend was driving, so I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have to be as responsible. So then we went there. Then we went to Buff Brew. There's a brewery behind Mania, on Sawyer, I think.
Yeah,
It's
Sawyer.
around that area. And we went there. We grabbed the pizza, which Thomas said it was good. It was really salty. So maybe if you're like really drunk, it's good.
Salt
'Cause you
on
don't-
pizza?
No, like the pizza itself
It's
was
real
salty.
salty.
Yeah, it was like too
Yeah.
much. Like
Huh.
I
yeah,
feel that.
like I felt like whenever I got there, I was pretty like not drunk, but like tipsy. So at first, like the first few bites, it was pretty good, right? Because it was food. And then after, I think I started sobering up because I had food in my system. And then I started realizing, like, damn, this pizza's not that good. Like, maybe drunk people food, yeah, it's great. But other than that, I'm like, I
crazy.
don't like this. Like, whatever. So then we went back to Mania, and we were drinking a little bit more. And then I think they, like, shut down the event at, like, 10-ish. And then they wanted to go to the bar next door, which is Sawyer Ice House. It's, like, right there. So I grabbed this one frozen drink. I forgot what it was. And then I was like, he had texted me. He was like, hey, we got work in the morning. Because I had posted, like, whenever we were taking shots. And then I looked at it. I laughed because I'm like, I got it. It's fine. I can handle myself. Yeah, whenever I woke up, I felt it. Like, oh, maybe I should have
tried to
been
help you.
drinking.
You didn't put your
as
foot
much.
down when you went to sleep?
I did. That didn't work.
That didn't work?
It didn't work. I still
I
felt like
didn't-
I was like,
Yeah, I didn't say it was gonna work.
You said it
You
was
said
gonna
it was
work.
gonna work.
I said that.
Play
I had
back.
never done it, so I don't know.
You said you done it.
I never did it.
You fake.
Swear.
No, I read that
You
you're
be
supposed.
lying, Rollie.
All right, go back to the episode. I never said I did it.
Your pants are on fire. Real talk, bro.
anyways, so yeah, so that's my weekend, and hopefully, I'm gonna. I might check out virtual, and then Ironworks. Oh, Ironworks first because they're having like a little market as well. Go there first, eat some Sammys, go to virtual, and then call it a day. Because I'm just gonna be sleeping in until Monday because I'm good. I'm set for the week.
When you said Sammy the first time, I thought you were talking about a person.
No,
until
Sammy's.
you said second slice, and then I'm like, oh, she means sandwich.
Sammy's.
So
Anyways, moving on.
So you're gonna go drink with them and not us?
No, I'm not drinking.
Well,
I
you
never said
believe
I was
her?
gonna drink.
Nah,
Yeah.
she's gonna.
She's gonna-
Dude,
yeah.
it's gonna happen.
We're
It's
gonna
not
see
gonna
her on.
happen.
We're gonna see her on her story.
Here we are
He's
again.
so
We are
hurt.
again.
He's so hurt.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, but
Not
what-
more hurt than those people coming after you on the yo.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. No
It's
matter
new
what
to
y'all
you, huh?
say, no matter what y'all say to me, it really doesn't matter because we're gaining more traction from you guys. So
That's right.
you guys are stupid.
That's right.
Anyways,
That's
but
right, Ronnie.
Thank you.
Low-key, I thought you were friends with Johnny Bravo, that guy.
Oh, I
The
don't
one
know who that is.
And I was like, I made sure that you didn't follow him first, and then I'm like, oh.
I did the same
you
thing
know,
with you
John-
guys. I was like, I don't want to talk shit to people that y'all actually know.
Nah, talk shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he doesn't follow them. Okay, let me talk about. But with him, I was like, all right, that was cool. I'm glad you agreed with me, but don't come for my peoples like that. Like,
Yeah.
Oh no, talk shit to my peoples for sure. Cause I
Oh
talk,
my God.
I talk shit to my peoples. So that's
see,
how
but that's
you know.
fine. But
Yeah.
it's like if I talk shit to my peoples and then you guys talk shit to my peoples, of course I'm gonna be like, damn, you'd have to come for them like that. But at the same time, my peoples aren't gonna be like that.
Mm.
So
Okay. No, my
all
people's gonna be
supportive.
like that
really,
for sure.
wow,
For sure. Like the only one that commented that had for my people is the pistol pedal when she had your back and shit. Yeah,
she real.
she real. That's my cousin. That's my cousin's wife. Yeah, shout out to
Love
her.
her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how's your week?
My week, Monday and Tuesday, I was in Abilene, Texas. Ain't nothing to do out there, you know.
You were out there? Why? Work?
Work, yeah. We got two
Okay.
hotels out there that we're doing, so I was out there
Oh.
doing the damn thing. Came back Wednesday, and as soon as I got in, I was off for the day. Thursday, I don't remember. Friday was my son's birthday. Yesterday was my son's birthday.
Ooh.
And
Happy birthday, Robbie.
Happy birthday, Robbie. You know what I'm saying? We partying it up tonight. Glow in the dark pool party for sure.
Okay,
for
okay.
sure.
Drinks going up.
I invited
Capri
them.
Suns.
I invited them, but they're not going because Rollie don't go to events like
I didn't
that.
get an invitation, just
And
so
then
everybody knows.
She's lying. I sent it in the group chat.
I didn't get an invitation. I
sent
didn't get
it
a
in the
personal
posted
invitation.
group. Yes.
No,
No, you
I
didn't.
didn't see
Yes,
it.
I did. Well,
Did he?
Yes.
No.
And, like you first
I'm not
about
lying.
it.
I was like, wait, did he send it? No, he didn't.
It sounds like you already had plans around me, so to go drink with other people. But anyways, so Friday, the plan was to pick up my son early from school, take him to the
Aw.
batting cages, the movies, you know, out to eat or whatever, get him a haircut. Well, my wife had dropped off cupcakes
My
for him.
wife?
My wife.
My wife. She had cupcakes. She dropped off cupcakes earlier that morning as
Aw.
well, right?
That's cute. I like.
So,
that.
yeah, we were like, okay, cool. They're gonna sing him happy birthday and
Yeah.
shit, all the good stuff. You know, we're gonna pick him up early. Well, my wife goes and it's like 12 something. Well, they let her know, hey, we haven't passed out the cupcakes yet. We're gonna do it around 1:00. Okay, fine. We're gonna pick the homie up at 1:30 then.
Mm-hmm.
1:30 comes. They tell us, hey, we haven't passed them out yet. We're gonna do it at 2:00.
They wanted to keep it for themselves.
Yo, I'm a little
Not
upset
plans.
at this point now though, cause I'm like, yo, are you even gonna pass these motherfuckers out? What's going on?
Yeah.
You know, or is it they gonna be in the teachers' lounge? What's going on here? You know, pissing me off. So I was like, fine, whatever. 2:00. We're gonna pick homie up at 2:30. Turns out nowadays you don't even get to pick your kid up at 2:30.
Oh yeah, there's a certain limit. A
When-
time limit.
Yeah, because at that point you just gotta wait for
Wait,
which is
dismissal.
crazy. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, because
understand
what if
it,
there's
but-
like a emergency or some shit?
It
I'm
is-
pretty sure there's
There is
Yeah,
an
yeah,
emergency.
for
protocols
sure.
or whatever.
It's
Yeah.
his
You know?
birthday. That's the emergency. It's time to get little homie. But so they didn't pick us up. So now we had to wait in this fucking crazy ass pickup line. And mind you, we got there at 2:30.
Wait, did he just started school?
No, he's in first grade.
No. But I mean, like, this week was the first week?
No. This is like his second week, some shit like that. Third week.
Okay.
But so we get back around 2:30, and I'm expecting there to be nobody in line, bro. You know, like we're about to.
Because you're like, oh, it's early.
It's early.
Yeah.
There's already about like 25 cars ahead of us.
What time do they get out?
Like at 3:05.
Okay. Damn.
But I'm looking at Giselle. I'm looking at her like, what the fuck are these people? They were like, she was like, babe, they were probably here like at 2:15. We're late.
Damn.
I was like, this is crazy right now, bro.
I showed up at that time.
You showed up at 2:15?
Crazy.
Like 2.
I cut people in line. No, I'm just kidding.
For him to get out at 3:40 or whatever.
Wait, what?
Yeah, for Milo to get out, like dismissal time.
Yeah. But you
Probably
got there
like-
at what time?
Like 2. And I was.
So you waited almost 2 hours
I
there?
was the third car. Yeah.
You were the third car.
Yeah.
What
This
time
is-
did the first person get there? That's the
Yeah,
crazy
I
thing.
know.
I know.
That's what I want to know.
But yeah, because Evelyn would be the one to go pick Milo up. You know,
Yeah.
normally. But then I forgot why I went. Probably because she was gonna work there or whatever. She was gonna have to stay after, so I went to go pick him up. But I knew, so I took like my iPad. I took my whatever I needed
Oh,
to.
so you're working
to
at
work.
Your
Yeah,
iPad
yeah.
kid.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
No, I gotta
Yeah.
upload clips, you know.
My bad.
Hey.
But yeah, iPad kid.
iPad
Just
kid.
I was like, damn, okay.
No, yeah.
You took the
But-
switch too? Like work and then 5
Work
minutes to
and
play
play.
I
time?
wish. Sometimes I have like this video game, and
The Game Boy?
No. It's like a Game Boy. It has like all the Game Boy games. It has like
Oh,
all
that
the
one?
yeah. I
Okay.
have that. So
Yeah.
sometimes I take it to work because I'm like, oh well, while I'm at lunch or whatever, I'll play it. But I never have time for it, so I rarely touch it. Milo's the one that plays with it the most.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
But
then
that was my shit. That was my Friday. So then all we had time for was to take him to go get a haircut, and then afterwards I was like, man, bro, I'm just gonna take you home and get you some V-Bucks, some skins and shit. And he was like, fucking A, Dad. Yeah. So he was like, sounds like a blast. So we fucked around and spent $40 on Fortnite yesterday.
for real.
Yeah.
Is that still like crazy like that?
Crazy.
For real?
Yes.
They just they keep adding like characters.
They
and shit,
just
right?
they just keep adding stuff and changing the map around and stuff. I still play with him every once in a while.
I never got into it. I've never played 1 second of it.
Rollie, you don't do nothing.
Not
brother.
even 1 second.
Not even
Not
one
one
second.
second.
I've never
Oh my
even
goodness.
seen the title screen. I don't know what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Okay,
addicted.
I've just seen
calm
gameplay.
down.
I've just seen gameplay like on TikTok or whatever. But
I remember whenever they dropped, I think it was with Travis Scott. the
Oh,
little
yes, that
thing
one.
they
oh, I've
did.
seen that.
He had a concert.
Yeah.
Him, Marshmello, they had concerts on the actual game.
Nice.
That's wild. Virtual concert like that. You were able to just load into the map, jump off the bus, and then they already had a stage in the middle of the map.
Oh yeah, people were falling from the sky
That's
type shit,
crazy.
right?
Yeah. It was
Damn.
cool. You were able to
It's a
just
crazy world.
and you saw it was cool. It was cool. I didn't join,
He's about
but
to get into it. He's like,
It's wild.
this is-
it was wild.
That's hard. But I mean,
Wait, how was your week?
I didn't do shit honestly. I was kind of like low key, like just chilling. Yeah, I was just trying to like edit all the shit, come up with clips because I have like a schedule of when I need the clips and stuff. But sometimes I'm like, all right, now I got to catch up and watch this. Like I have Entre Nos already ready to go for next week, but I should have the clips already, and I don't. So I have to watch it.
It's your birthday,
get
bro.
clips.
Chill.
Nah, dude, I woke up at 6:40 today, and I just went straight to work. I'm just like there, like trying to beat like the time, like trying to get shit done before Evelyn and Milo woke up, and then before the podcast, you know. But as soon as he woke up, I just stopped working because he wanted to play Luigi. He got me Paper Mario.
He got you Paper Mario?
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And
But
then
you
like
don't play games.
I know. Like I want to. I have like a brand new game in my room, and like it's still in the plastic. I haven't played it. I bought it like I think last year for my birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What game
But
is it?
it's like a zombie game.
Okay.
It's because I like horror games.
Oh,
So
no.
it was
Resident Evil?
nah. It's you remember Left 4 Dead?
Yes.
Okay, well
I like
there's
that game a
there's
lot.
Left 4 Dead 2, and
Yeah.
now it's like
That's, no.
I forgot what it's called. It's like a new version of it. It's like essentially it's like
For the Switch?
no, it's Xbox. It's like Left 4 Dead 3, but
What kind of game console are you?
yeah, what you got?
I have a Switch, but like my
Oh,
brother had
you got a
an
Dreamcast?
Xbox.
Dreamcast.
What?
Gamecast.
Oh, Gamecast. yeah. You got a Gamecast.
You know what we're talking about? Malibu's
It's
Most
like-
Wanted.
No.
You never
No?
seen it?
No.
You never seen Malibu? Don't be hating.
Are people gonna come for me for that?
Definitely.
Are y'all gonna come for me for that? Oh my goodness.
They are,
Anyways. So I have a Switch. My older brother, he had the PlayStation growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Then we're basically like a PlayStation family, and then my younger brother was the one that got an Xbox. But I don't play their consoles. Well, I used to play the PlayStation whenever I was younger, but now it's like, oh, I have my Switch, but then I forget I have it. Right now, I don't know where it's at. Yeah, right now I don't know where it's at. I know it's safe in my house. I just don't know where it's at. But I'm always busy.
I wonder if it's a thing because my brother left his here for like 2 years, and he never asked me for it, and I never played it.
But knowing it's there, he's probably like, I know where it's at.
Yeah, but then like he finally asked for it, and I gave it to him, and then that's when we bought ours. I was like, bro, I'm using it, but I never used it,
Yeah.
So then we bought one for Milo, and that's how we have one now.
The hell comes in handy, and then you could set it on the thing, and then you could put it on the big screen.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's pretty hard. I like it. Like I like all the games on there, shit too. But I mean, I just like for that, it's like Mario. I just play with Mario shit. But other than that, like the horror games is like my shit. I like Fear. Have you ever played Fear? It's like an army game, but it's like scary shit. Like there's like this little ghost girl the whole game.
See, no, I can't do shit like that. Scary shit? No, sir. Not for me.
The space one, fuck, that's like my favorite one. Dead Space. Never heard of Dead Space?
I don't play scary games,
They're gonna
bro.
cover you in the comments.
I don't even watch scary movies.
Nah, honestly,
Fuck
probably
that.
those games are probably like not even heard of because everybody's into like the modern warfare and all that bullshit, whatever.
I used to be addicted to playing like those
Like
games.
Call of
bro.
Duty and all that.
Oh.
Addicted.
Yeah, I've never, yeah. I mean, I think. Oh, and then what's the other game? The gangster shit.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, like Grand Theft Auto, GTA, and all that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I think I've only played San Andreas. That's it.
Yeah.
Classic.
Miami Vice was my shit.
For real.
That was
Yeah, Miami Vice was the shit.
All right, we got 8 minutes before we go on break. Let's get started with the topics.
Start with the topics. Sorry, guys.
All right, ladies first. Ladies first. What you got?
All right, let's see. My first one is... Sorry, guys. I was not prepared.
We can see.
Sorry.
Mayonnaise is not ranch.
It's just like hanging over you, right?
My God. Anyways, The Weeknd came out on a show called The Idol.
Never seen it.
Okay, well, I haven't either.
seen that.
It's
Oh, yeah.
really,
That's the guy with
What's the one?
Simon, right?
Is it very uncut gemsy?
yeah, but more, like, to the max. So, the original director, her name is Amy Seimetz.
Okay.
She exited from so she was a producer, and so she exited, right? And then the guy that took over was Sam Levinson. Yeah,
Okay.
Sam Levinson. He's the one that directed or produced whatever. Euphoria.
What's the difference?
Ooh, Euphoria.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out.
I'm sorry.
I just don't want them to come after you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, they're gonna come regardless.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they have a
Always.
strike
It's fine.
right now,
It's
so.
fine. Yeah.
There's a
I got
difference
some-
between all of them. Like,
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways, so him and The Weeknd were working on it, but then so the original I guess plot was the point of view of a woman in the music industry, right? They have Lily Rose Depp, Johnny Depp's daughter. She's like the main character.
Okay.
And then The Weeknd plays the boyfriend, the toxic boyfriend. So Amy exits. So the original producer, writer, I don't remember what she was. So that's why I don't remember. But then Sam Levinson and The Weeknd, they changed it. They flipped it to basically like what's a male fantasy type of show. Like it's very graphic.
Okay,
like
okay, I was
very
gonna ask,
like
yeah.
a lot. Like you think you know how much a lot is, and that one took it even further than that.
Okay, tell me, is it more than the Marilyn Monroe one?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Because
I
that
haven't had
one's
a chance.
very
I haven't seen it yet.
raunchy,
Yeah. Well, it definitely that's the word
Graphic,
raunchy. It's very raunchy, and it's
sexy, not sexy, but like sexual.
Sexy?
yeah.
No, sexual.
Oh, okay.
Took me off guard.
Well then.
Then-
But yeah, so a lot of people are like, so before it came out, they dropped like little snippets, and even those were like, what the hell? Like, what happened to the, because a lot of people were interested in it because they wanted to see, like, it was coming from a woman's perspective. They wanted to see what she goes through. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden, like all of this came at once, where it's like she left, and then, like I said, the Euphoria director, whatever, mm-hmm. Him and The Weeknd took over. So it's like they changed, like, literally, like, they basically made another show for, I guess, a male's perspective. And it's like, but the thing is, there's already so many of those. You know, like, if you want to come out with one, that's fine. But the original plot for this one was from a woman's perspective. And then you just made it to where it's like, nobody wants to watch it. And a lot of people were like, no, we don't like this. What the fuck is this? Why'd y'all change it? Stuff like that. And so I was
people
like,
knew what it was going to be?
Yeah, because because The Weeknd had talked about it on, like, his Instagram. And then I guess people were, like, really, like, I don't know if she came out with it, but, like, I guess people heard from it and they were really interested. And then, like I said, they dropped snippets, and then they did, like, the premiere at the, what is it? The what?
Cannes?
Yeah, there. They dropped the first episode, and they were like, of course, the people that worked on the team, they were like, oh, it was a great show, blah, blah, great episode, whatever. Yeah. Everybody else on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, they were like, no, what the hell is this? Like, what is this? Like, they were not liking it. And they dropped another episode, and they dropped however many for the first season. It was a couple episodes. And then they just came out, I think it was a few days ago, where they're like, HBO's canceling, like, there's no other season coming out because it was, what was the word?
I just want to clarify that I thought we were talking about American Idol the whole time.
No.
Honestly, when you sent it, I did think the same thing.
No,
but then I'm like, oh, she's talking about that show. I saw it.
Yeah. My bad, Ronnie. But now I'm on the same page.
I just clarified. I'm sorry. Yeah. I could see why.
I thought American Idol.
I was like, damn, they're canceling it after all these years.
Like, damn, what?
That's crazy.
Simon about to kick some ass. I swear.
Oh, his clone.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyways, so the reason, of course, the production team, they're saying like, oh, like, it just didn't work out, blah, blah, blah. But it's because of all the bad reviews. And I was actually excited, but then the thing is, people are surprised by they shouldn't be surprised, but by The Weeknd's, I guess, take on the show, or like addition to the show. Because the way that he does his music, like, he's always been that type of person. Just people are like, oh, we're applauding you, blah, blah. So whenever he put it on, like, the actual show, they're like, oh, what is this? Like, y'all knew. Y'all should have known.
You know what's crazy? I just realized that he came out in Uncut Gems.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it's almost the same. I don't know. I haven't seen the Idol, but I feel like they just grabbed that character and put him in his own show. Is it like that?
No, well,
because I feel like he was very like grungy like that too.
You're right, but it was just like a little snippet. Yeah,
it's like a small.
Yeah. This is like for sure. Like, you got the whole show to be like this, so it's like, if you think that's a little raunchy, then this is like, what? Like, how is this even on air? And I guess.
Are you a Weeknd fan?
I am. I like his music.
Does that make you like look at him different or not?
No, because it, like, his music tells you like all those things. Maybe not. Well,
yeah, but I mean, he never. Well, I mean, I guess maybe in music videos he might play that character too. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I'm not like a big Weeknd fan like that, but I can see the music sounding like that.
Yeah.
But I guess I've only seen him on screen like with those 2 times.
Yeah.
And I just have that like visual of him.
Well, I've gone to his concerts. I met him once, which is crazy.
What y'all talk about?
I couldn't really talk to him about anything. It was his Kissland tour. And he put on Twitter, luckily I had Twitter at that time. He put on Twitter like, oh, for a gift for all my, like, the people that went to the concert.
My weekenders.
My weekenders. He's going to do like a meet and greet / signing of the album. So of course,
weekdays.
On the weekday.
Anyways, no, at the concert, like post concert, he was going to have like a meet and greet / signing of the album. So it's either you bring yours or you buy one from like them, right? So then I like had a couple words with him, and then he just smiled. I was like, fuck, I just want to stay here at this point. What the hell? But like I said, like, whenever it comes to like him and his music, I like his music. But whenever it came to the show, it's like, I'm mad because of what the plot was supposed to be originally.
That's most of the the problem.
Exactly.
It's not like him.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but just the show itself.
Yeah. So I was like, damn it, I really wanted to like the show, but you know.
Yeah, I can see that. I guess I'm comparing it to the Marilyn Monroe one or whatever, because a lot of people thought it was gonna be like a documentary, and it was mostly like a fictional story. Like not a lot of it was like the way it happened.
Didn't it get backlash too?
It got a shitload of backlash, a lot. But that's what I'm saying. Like I went into it like thinking like, oh, this is fucking badass. You know, like they got this girl playing Ana de Armas was the.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah,
and I'm like, oh shit, like that's dope, you know. And then you're watching it and you're just like, damn, like what the fuck is this, you know? At the end of it, we're kind of like, okay, like
yeah.
But let's go on a quick break and we'll be right back. And we're back. Let me see. We left off with the
We were talking about the Weekenders.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that? Weekender?
Listen, I'm not a Weekend fan, but any show that has anything to do with like that
Sexy?
type of style, sexy, it's cool with me. I liked his role, like his character role that he had in Uncut Gems. If it's gonna be anything based off that character, I'm watching. That's why there's gonna be a season 2.
But you haven't seen it. There's not gonna be a season 2.
There's not gonna be a season 2.
There's gonna be a season 2.
There's
These
not gonna be a
ratings are gonna be
I
good.
promise
Season
you.
1,
Nope.
they're gonna have no
It's
choice.
canceled.
It's literally canceled.
That's
Like they
it.
said that they're.
Remember this
The
conversation.
one
Okay,
show
we'll
they need to
remember.
bring. Okay, but the one show, like this is random, but the one show that they canceled that they need to bring back. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Freaks and Geeks.
Who was talking about
Freaks
that?
and
Somebody
Geeks.
was talking about that show, but
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
That show. I'm mad that they canceled that one.
For real?
Yeah, that's the one that they need to bring back.
So you think you're Iron Man, Rollie?
I've been.
You've been
Oh,
Iron Man?
nice.
Since 2006.
Yeah.
Before the movie.
I used to think I was Iron Man for sure. For sure, Baby Shot.
No,
For
I'm not
sure.
doing it.
For
Stop.
sure.
All right.
Damn, no fun.
It's a Virgo season.
Virgo season.
Whatever
You don't
the hell
act like
that
this
is.
with your other friends.
Straight up.
Straight up. Oh, it's because
What?
we're
Oh,
coworkers.
you're talking to me. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking to him. I was like, damn, that's
I don't have
crazy.
friends.
Oh, we're drinking buddies.
Yeah.
You don't have friends?
No.
Damn, Rollie.
Damn.
You
I
live
have-
a
I thought
lonely
we were
life.
I only have
Friends.
family.
Damn, you say we're
coworkers.
family?
We're coworkers.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
coworkers.
coworkers.
Ah, damn.
We're not even
No, no.
coworkers. We're fucking
You say
employees.
coworkers.
He said coworkers.
Yeah, and I say family.
Oh,
Okay.
we're family?
Yeah.
Much
We're
love.
family.
Yeah.
Who says that?
Vin Diesel.
Vin
family.
Anything for family.
You'd be more of a Vincent.
Bro, when we went to what's it called? When we went to Universal Studios and we did the little bus ride. You all right?
It almost came up?
Yeah.
Last night almost came up, huh?
No,
Fucking
I was
fear.
laughing.
My fear. First him, now you.
I'll try. Go on.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, like we had a bus ride and it was like the Fast and Furious one. And then it's like, bro, it's so crazy. Like we're just like, have y'all been?
No.
Have you been?
Yeah, I have.
Did you
Once.
see the? Did you get on that ride? It's like, well, it's like the tour bus is just taking you places. I don't even know what it's called. They take the people like behind the scenes. They show you the stages.
Oh no,
They
you
show
got VIP access.
Yeah, but I mean, that's still like available for people.
Oh no, I didn't do that.
But they have one, and then you go into this warehouse, and it's like 3D shit. Like you put on your glasses, and
Wait,
it's
this
like
is in Florida or California?
California.
Oh, that's why I haven't. No,
Oh,
I went
okay.
to the one in Florida.
And then they have like, literally, bro, like, I don't know, 100-foot screens. I don't know what the fuck. Like they're big as fuck, and it's just like this 3D experience. And you're in there, and then the bus hits on like these hydraulics or whatever, and then it's just like moving, and then and it's Vin Diesel and everybody. And then they start racing and all this shit, and then they start like getting chased by bad guys and everything. And Vin Diesel's like, anything for my family, right? And then he's grabbing onto this drone, gets dragged out of the car. He's like flying, shooting shit, bro. It's like, how did this become like Fast and Furious? And it's like
Yeah.
it used to be street racing, bro. I was just like the whole time I'm like, this is so fucking crazy, you know? But
Anything for
yeah,
family.
Anything,
hey,
for,
anything
family.
for fucking family, man.
It's crazy how far they took that like that
Dude,
franchise.
yeah. And now 10 is becoming a 3-part movie, right? So it's like,
Is it?
What?
yeah. So it's 10 is the first part of the 3. So I think it's gonna be 11 and 12.
Ridiculous.
And then that'll be the end.
Ridiculous. Yeah, sure.
And then we start all over
Sure.
again. Yeah.
All right. So what do you got? What do you got?
Oh, I got Miguel. crazy as Miguel. These shows, these concerts are coming very demonic.
Okay, so it kind of goes with my topic.
Okay.
So we can just merge it.
We're gonna merge it.
Yeah.
I don't even get my own topics no more. You see this?
Well, it kind of goes with it.
Anything for family.
Anything. For
Well,
fun.
let me throw my topic,
And then you have to talk about it.
then we go on.
Okay, throw it at me. Pause.
So my topic was that TDE president Punch. You know
Punch?
TDE, right?
Yeah.
He says that demonic influence in music is becoming more like blatant. So it's just like people don't even give a fuck no more. They're just doing
Showing
demonic shit. So which is Miguel's one of the. I mean, I guess I didn't look at it demonic, but it is kind of demonic.
He's hanging
right?
from his skin, bro.
I didn't see it as demonic. I mean, what's his name? That one guy did it too.
Demonic.
Yeah, I guess.
You talking about Chris Angel?
Yeah.
Demonic.
Yeah. Never mind.
All right, y'all can keep talking. Hold on.
Okay. Very demonic, because that's wild. Hanging from your skin.
Maybe he's just a masochist. Like, he likes pain.
And you know what's crazy is they made a big deal when Kanye was doing a floating stage. They were like, who's this guy think he is floating on top of the crowd?
Haven't other people done that too?
Have they? I don't know.
I think so.
I just
don't
remember
who,
people
but-
making a big deal about Kanye doing it.
Right, I mean...
But there really wasn't no bad controversy from this demonic guy hanging. Well, I shouldn't say demonic guy, but this performance being demonic, hanging from his skin like that. Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's okay for that to happen, but it's not okay for Kanye to float over his crowd on a floating stage.
Well, that's not demonic.
I know, but
Oh,
so you
okay,
see what
okay.
I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Well,
so
have you
are
seen
you?
the stuff with Doja Cat? Like
Yeah,
her
she's going crazy.
But she's
I
like
think-
this doesn't sound weird, but she's making it look corny, and everybody's coming for her and telling her like that's corny as fuck. Like the way that you're going about it is like you're trying to make it like an aesthetic. Like, oh, I'm doing this, and it's like
Like what? Like
the album, like where she's like all in black, like
and it's upside down, and she's
no,
like on
there's
the
another
ceiling.
one. No, there's another one where she's like kind of like on a chair, and yeah, it's crazy. I gotta pull it up because
It's like you know what? I feel like she's not doing like the nun style like demonic, but she's doing more. By that I mean like horror, like very scary shit.
All I know is Doja Cat was crazy to me and wild and just out of line when I saw her just go no eyebrows.
Yeah.
That was like
but what I was gonna say is that she's going more like the Insidious route. You know how
yeah, for sure.
it's like very like
Insidious.
Insidious is like that guy that won that in that first movie that comes out. Yeah, he's like red and black, right? But
Yes.
like you can tell like it's not very it's nothing ghosty about him. It's just like he's very like painty. I don't know how to explain it. Like
Pale, painty.
like you can tell his makeup like that. Like yeah, so she's going that route where it just looks kind of like weird and skin. She's like all skinny and shit.
I feel like it's like, because I know whenever I watched Insidious, like it did kind of like, it didn't scar me, but I did like have that image in my head, in my brain.
That was a
And
cool
I feel
scene.
like that's what she's trying to do. Like she wants to be like that impactful, like that she wants to have that wow factor to where it's like, oh shit, like let me listen to, like I feel like she went downhill. Like I feel like she was doing really good whenever she first started.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, she did shave her brows, right? Which, I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine.
Crazy. You shaving your eyebrows, Ronnie?
Yeah, fuck it. I guess I'll do it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, because I still have eyebrows. I have mine microbladed.
Microbladed.
Yep, like tattooed.
You have tattooed eyebrows?
Yep.
So if I was to go
straight
like
up.
this right now, you still have it.
Yep. Why do you have to
Well,
do that? Why you
yeah,
gotta touch
yeah.
me? Why you gotta touch me? Like, first of all, hold on.
that would do nothing.
Literally.
Remember when your mom used to do shit like that? Mijo, to your hair and shit?
Yeah, I
No?
do it to Milo sometimes.
You do it to Milo? I wouldn't
you're
do it.
When I have
Gross.
like no wipies, nothing, and he like has like a small smudge or something.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to, and I don't like going like
shit.
this, and he's like, it hurts. So I'm just like, quick. But then
Real
I
quick.
clean that off because I know like that shit's nasty, you know.
Dang.
But yeah.
I think that was like the start of like her downfall, and it just keeps getting worse. And
But
it's
is it
like,
a downfall? You think she even cares?
Well, I don't think she cares. I feel like, I mean, there is a theory where like something happened to her, and it's like either it's not her or like something happened, like through, I guess, the demonic world, Illuminati, whatever it may be. So that's why they're saying like, oh, that's not her anymore. But it's like the whole Avril Lavigne theory, where it's like that's not even her, it's Ashley. I think that's her
Okay,
name.
yeah.
You heard that theory? That's
Yeah.
just crazy.
Yeah.
But it's stuff like that, and it's like I feel like it you can see the huge transformation of like
Oh yeah.
it's like who she used to be, and
I think the first time I saw like some demonic shit, like like just blunt and shit like that was with what's his name? The one that was like giving the devil a lap dance. What's his name?
Oh, Old Town Road guy.
Yeah.
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. Yeah.
That's wild.
I feel like that's the first where I'm just like, okay,
Ridiculous.
this is it was the award show, right?
Ridiculous.
I think. Wait, you're not talking about Sam Smith? Because I think he did like a.
No.
Sam Smith did one too.
He did a song. Well, he did. He wasn't dancing like that.
Oh no, but Lil Nas X
gave
went.
the devil a lap dance and made out with the devil.
Yeah.
At an award show.
Wait, was it? I don't know if it was a music video.
It was.
But he did do something at an award show too, though.
During his performance, crazy.
Yeah.
And they let that shit fly.
Yeah, it became this whole thing. Like people are like, "Oh, my kids are watching the awards at the house or whatever," just shit like that.
So it's okay to, you know what? Let's just not, because I was about to.
Going down a rabbit hole.
I was, because that's wild. You know, imagine your little kid in the living room like, "Yo, pops, why is he? It's okay to." You know what I'm saying? Like, why is his cheeks hanging out of his jeans like that? You know?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, it's like, that's just it's a touchy subject, and but I just think the demonic shit is like kind of like, I don't know, like why even go that route, you know? But I mean that yeah, I mean even if I just keep trying to like go a different route about it just goes back to religion, and it's like I don't think that's a topic that you know we can really touch on like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Haram.
What does that mean?
Forbidden.
Like, what does that mean?
Forbidden.
That's why I was like, let me just stay quiet.
Yeah, I just, you know.
All right, well
how much time we got left? Because we can go ahead and we can hit my last topic real quick.
Actually,
Or you want to go on break?
I never started the timer.
Say swear.
We got 11. We got like 20. Let's do 15.
15?
15 minutes left.
So what was okay? So you had merged your topic with my topic, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ronnie.
So my topic. I don't know if you guys saw the video of the girl on the airplane. Where she's like, he's not real. He's not real. Right?
Hey, it's no. How did she say it?
I don't know.
That guy. Or what did she say? Or that did she cuss? Does
I think
that
so.
motherfucker? Or does
what did she say?
I don't know what that is, but he is not real. Or whatever.
What? Okay, break it down for me. Break it down for me.
This is real. Make that real.
I don't know.
Anyways, so they're saying that she's actually not real. They're saying that she was like she's AI, because she said that whatever, like they were trying to look for her, right? She never came out to the news and said like, hey, this is me, blah blah. Up until a couple of days ago, this lady comes out. Oh. No, this lady comes out and she's like, hey, that person's me. I was like that because of blah blah blah, right? But then people are like looking at her and they try to compare her to the video, and it's like, that's not you. Like, that's not you. So then this guy that apparently does like I don't know what specifically he does, but it's kind of like a
like deep dives and shit, or
yeah,
what?
kind of. But like he does like the AI generator type of stuff, like where he like tries to put like certain things to see if it's AI.
Okay.
And then I think, if I'm not mistaken, sorry, I have my notes on here. The score was a high 1.2 when the max is 0.6. So it's like times
2.
3. Yeah.
You said it was 1.2 when it's usually 0.6.
0.6 is the highest, where it's like real, like somebody that's real.
Okay.
And then AI, or sorry, for what the fuck? Sorry guys. The score was a high 1.2 when max is 0.6. And then she
meaning
made it,
that it's a match, or what do you mean?
No, meaning that like she's not real.
Oh.
Like she's AI.
In
like,
the video.
In the video. Yeah. Huh. So they're like, but why can't we find her? So she came, like I said, she came out. She was saying it was her. And then she made a Twitter account. And the first person she followed, or page that she followed, was TMZ.
Okay.
She came out on that's where she came out on. She came out on TMZ. She's like, oh, hey, that's me, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, they're trying to figure out, like, okay, like, you don't look like that girl. Like, not even close. Like, not even, like, to where you would be related to her. Damn. Right? Yeah. And then I forgot what they tried. Oh, they looked up the IP address for the video, and apparently it's 2 blocks away from the White House. And I was like, I don't want to be that person to go down a rabbit hole.
Go ahead.
But that's crazy. Like, Like, think about it. Like, all these little things. And maybe people are going to be like, nah, this bitch is crazy too. Because it's like, all these little things, they kind of add up. But then again, somebody might be doing their job.
But
as
add
like,
up as in, like, to cover shit up? Like, just to, like, distract?
Yeah, I feel like that.
I do feel like that's a whole thing, though. I mean, I honestly... It's too many coincidences that where people say, like, oh, this is, like... What's the... How... what's it called? Like... It just happens that this happened while this is going on.
Exactly.
So I'm like, it's too many of those where it's like, it has to be a thing, you know? People catch on to shit, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But just nobody's ever like, I'm 100% sure, because the people that talk like that are like the theorists, and then like, they just look at them crazy, you know?
And the thing is, like, if I feel like, I don't know, I'm that type of person. I mean, I've seen a lot of shows, and I feel like if they talk about it to a certain extent, all of a sudden you just never hear from them again. And it's like, did the government have something to do with that?
True.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, like those people, obviously they have to be careful too. Like, obviously they want to expose the truth, but it's like, you have to limit yourself, because then like, you might not even like
make it out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that army guy that like got in, or not the army guy. I think it was just a guy that got into the army base, or I don't know what it was, like the system, like the computer system.
Snowden.
Huh?
Snowden. They made a movie on it. Is that who you're talking about?
No, this happened like this past year.
Okay, never mind that.
And my dad and I were talking about it. My mom looked at us like we were crazy. Like, but it's crazy though, because he's not, like, you don't hear from him again. But it's because it's like, how can somebody like him, that's like an outsider, be able to crack the code? And like I said, you just never hear from him again. I was like, I feel like the government has something to do with it. And I hate to be that person, but it's just like, fuck it.
I mean,
this is what it
low key, like, I think shit like that happens too. But I mean, I told myself that if it ever happens to where, because Elon Musk, he had like tweeted like, if I die or if I disappear or whatever, it was the government or some shit. Like, he tweeted some shit like years ago,
For
you know?
sure.
So I'm like, all right, if it ever happens that he like disappears, then this shit's real. Like, people, but then I feel like him putting that out there,
they're gonna be like,
kind of like scare the government, kind of like, oh,
Yeah.
we can't touch him, you know?
Yeah.
Because then they're
Now he's
automatically gonna go to us.
Now he's a martyr. What is that? Did I say that right? Martyr.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What is that?
Like when you die and now you're a symbol.
Oh, I mean, he'd be a symbol of what? Like, just
Because,
kind of like made an example of, or what?
yeah, they made an example of him.
Oh.
A martyr. Am I
So
saying
he
that?
would be
know,
a
I don't
martyr
know.
for the people, because the government took him, right? They made him disappear.
And I feel like it's the same thing with Bob Lazar. You know Bob Lazar?
No.
He's the one that he used to work like at Area 51. But he's like came out with all these books, like talks about like all these stories of shit he's seen, stuff he's worked on, aliens and all this stuff. And I'm just like, he does it so much. Like, he's always on Joe Rogan. He's like on all these like platforms, but they've never done anything to him. So I'm like, I would think he'd be a person of interest that the government kind of like just takes out or whatever. But
They haven't done it yet.
I don't know if they will. Maybe what if
feel like
like
they're
what
waiting
if
for
they're
a last straw.
But then I'm like, what if they're just using him like let people
distract us.
Another
pay
distraction.
yeah, another distraction.
The ultimate distraction.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
You just never know. Like,
You never know, bro.
who works at the fucking government?
You don't
who
even
are these
know
people?
those people, bro.
Like, people who hack their computers or whatever. Like, why aren't they working there? You know.
Well, that's
you
what my
can't
dad
trust-
and I said. Like, maybe the government's gonna use him to work for them. Like, you know what? You're not gonna get your regular life back, your old life back, but you will be working for us. Cause have you seen Scandal?
No.
No. So it's basically like a government. I want to say a government show, but it does show like a lot of like behind the scenes. Obviously, it's only a certain limit. I feel like there's more to it, but even like what they do show you,
To keep things under wraps.
yeah. So the things that they do show you, it's crazy, because it's like, damn, like that's what's
This
happening.
really goes on.
Yeah. And I'm like, I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised
like
if that's what's
where are
going on.
they where are they getting these ideas from? Right?
Yeah, like
Exactly,
especially how they
exactly.
use the media and they spin it off, and they're like, "Hey, we got to put this shit out first, and it has to say this because you know this is what really happened." Know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
It is wild how that works, bro. How
Yeah.
shit gets done like that.
Yeah, because I see it's like when you watch a heist movie, you know, and you're just like, all right, like they're cracking the code on this safe like in this manner or whatever. Like I don't know if like that, you know how they have computer hooked up to the shit or whatever, and it's like, or they use like just different technology, and I'm like, does that technology exist, or are they just making shit up? You know, it's like
On some Mission Impossible shit.
yeah, and it's like, but some of it makes sense in a way, you know, except like Except like Fast and Furious shit where they like
Vin Diesel catches a car and shit in midair. Wild.
No, like when they take the safes, like they hook up and then the cars are just, you know, and then they just come out of the wall like that. I mean, but you never know shit.
Hey.
Nah, that's kind of crazy.
That is crazy though, bro. Because I mean, I used to fuck with that show, and then that whole franchise, and then
I still watch it because now the last one was with what's his name, Aquaman.
Aquaman was in there.
Yeah, what's his name?
That's probably the wackest
Jason
one.
Jason
Momoa. Yeah. Nah, I liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah. Yeah, because now you kind of like learn to like
put it aside,
let go of the reality. Like
this is where we're at now.
Just enjoy the shit.
Flying cars, outer space.
Yeah. I'm just gonna watch it. Like
people die 3 times and come back to life. Yeah.
Oh, did y'all watch the last Transformers that came out?
Yeah. That whole was dope.
Okay. Did you see the post credits?
Don't tell me. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
I don't remember, bro.
I gotta catch up on my movies.
Tell me.
No, text it to him. Text it to him.
Hey, but it was cool, bro.
I'll text it to him.
He doesn't have his phone.
It was good. With the animals, right?
Yeah.
Man, I used to watch the show. I used to watch the.
You used to watch the cartoon show?
Yeah, it wasn't a cartoon show. Not with the animals. It wasn't. It was like old school graphics back in the day. Like it was very like. I look it up now and I'm just like, damn, this shit sucks, you know.
But it was like, the shit back then, though, right, Rollie?
Hell yeah,
that was dope. The shit.
Let me see. We got 5 minutes. Was that like all your topics?
And then my bonus.
And then you had.
I got old boy talking down on billboards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I have.
That's
and then I have
that's
one
baby.
more.
Okay. Yeah, because we could just discuss it for the quick 5 minutes, real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to do that?
So the homie Russ is out here once again,
baby,
talking his shit, talking about how the industry is fucking him, and now Billboard is taking away his streaming. They took a couple of thousand away from his album streams, and he thinks it's fucked up that they're doing that to him. But yet, with all these other sorry ass artists in the industry and these industry plants that they're going, I mean, it is what it is, you know. Mm-hmm. And they want to go ahead and they want to market them, and they want to put add-on fake streams to them on these streaming bots, these streaming farms, just so they can hit the charts and stuff, just so their record label that they're signed to can look good. They hating on him once again and stuff, and I feel like he's been saying this story for a long time. He's been pleading this, and he's not crying, but he's been saying shit like this ever since he started popping, because he's been fucking up the budget and everything with all these people. You know, he's gonna be a lifelong rapper, not a year-long rapper. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these artists that he's talking about, and all of these artists that need fake streams, that's what they're gonna be on.
Does he name drop?
No, because he in the video he was talking about how he really doesn't want to talk about the artists because it's not their fault. You know, he wants to talk about the industry and how he feels that it's how they think it's okay for them to be doing shit like this, because it hurts his image. It hurts the people thinking like, oh damn, does this mean he sucks? Is he not popping anymore? It's getting people to think that he's not who he is.
Yeah, but really, I mean, like, who like benefits from those numbers though? Like,
I told you the record labels.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess
because when those artists got numbers like that, supposedly they can get more sponsors, or they can get more Adidas, more contracts on outside sources, and who gets a piece of that? Because I'm pretty sure those industry plants on their contract, the record label gets a piece of a lot of stuff, you know. So now they can go on tour.
So if they're taking away from him, then why would they do that if it doesn't benefit them?
Taken away from who?
Like from Russ.
No. They're not taking away from. If they're only doing that because I'm pretty sure they hated on him, my guy. He's been putting
his own record label.
No, Billboard.
Billboards. We're just talking about the Billboard charts and stuff.
Yeah, but I've never. I mean, I guess
I don't look at listener, the Billboard charts.
Like, I get what you're saying about like the sponsors and people, other companies that look into the record labels or whatever. But
yes,
I mean, I guess I don't know. I feel like there should. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if there is a system, but I feel like it's kind of like Rotten Tomatoes, where they should do some shit like that for the music industry, where it's like a movie comes out and it's like the tomato meter. Have y'all seen Rotten Tomatoes?
Yeah.
And like the critics, which is like the sponsors and the other companies, like this is what they value this artist at or whatever, and then like the listeners or the us, right?
Yeah.
Like the people who take in the music, like this is what we think of this artist. So it's
I always
like
feel like it's opposite. Like whenever it comes to a movie, like if I like it, I mean, maybe I just have crappy taste in movies, but I feel like whenever I watch a movie, I was like, damn, it's a really good movie. Then I look up, like, I like
Rotten Tomatoes and shit.
yeah,
It's
well,
like
not
trash.
specifically Rotten Tomatoes, but I'll be like, oh, what happened? Why did blah blah, like whatever. I try to look into it too much, and then you'll see like the first thing you see is the what is it, the meter, right? The tomato meter, whatever. The score, and it'll be like really low, and I was like, what the fuck? But then you see like really crappy movies and they have like a really high rating, and I'm like, okay, so now I know, like, if you have a high rating, I don't want to watch the movie. Like, and it's not even a good movie.
It's
like,
just it's because they look at it like very technical, I guess. I don't know, like
Yeah,
maybe
maybe.
they look at it like cinematography and shit like that. Which if you're into the stuff, I mean, you pay attention to stuff like that. Like
Yeah,
I know
for sure.
I know I look at movies and I pay attention to shit like that, you know.
So do you
But,
agree with the ratings?
No, I don't. I never. I guess I don't go based off ratings and shit. Like, or even if somebody's like, "Ah, don't watch this movie." Like, all right, like Blue Beetle. Y'all know about Blue Beetle? It's like a DC movie. But it just came out, right?
We're talking about the one with George Lopez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, that one, it first started saying, like, oh, it's bad and all this shit. Like, it's trash.
It looks like a good
'cause
movie, though.
DC sucks and all this shit, right?
DC
Everybody
does
hates
suck.
DC. Like, oh,
And
there
then-
you go.
There it
Wait,
is.
But then I follow this one guy, Concrete. You know Concrete?
No.
He's like
Sounds familiar.
he's like a comedian. He does like skits and shit.
Oh,
And,
okay, yes.
But he talked about it. He's like, y'all need to go watch this. Like, it's Mexican culture. They have Chalino playing
Yeah.
in the background, Selena playing in the background. It's like a lot of shit that you can relate to. And when people say positive things, obviously it like drives me towards the movie. But when I hear negative things, I don't really like.
It doesn't affect you.
It doesn't affect me. So I only react to the positive shit anyway.
But what about, like, let's say, like, if you watched a movie, right, and then you go do what I do, you research it at the end, right? Once you watch the movie and you look at the rating, do you agree usually, or is it like it just doesn't, like, it doesn't at all phase you?
I guess it depends on the rating. If I look at the rating, because I don't know. I never really look at ratings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like, let's say if I go to right now when we go on break, if I look up Blue Beetle and it's like
Whatever
like-
the rating is.
yeah, and I'm just like, all right, and I go watch it. Yeah, I'm not that rating
No,
is
I'm
in the
saying
back of my mind.
opposite. Like, if you watch the movie first, you look at the score after. You're usually somebody that agrees if you look at the ratings.
Oh yeah. Okay, like right now, like I'm super biased towards Marvel movies. Like that to me, every movie is like
Didn't you fall asleep?
no.
Oh, because Evelyn posted down on her story yesterday.
What's going
Oh
on?
no,
right
that
now?
was One Piece.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
was like-
Oh, because I remember seeing a post
Yeah,
that
they
like, it
look
looked
like
like
Marvel
that. Yeah,
titles.
that's what I was
Yeah,
like.
What'd you say right now?
The what?
Marvel what?
Oh God.
What about Marvel?
I don't know. You said something about Marvel. Something is whack. I heard some crazy shit.
Whack?
Right
What?
No,
Hold
I'm
on.
biased
Hold
towards
on.
Marvel. Like to me, every Marvel movie
Oh,
is good.
okay, I'll give you that. I was
I
like,
was like,
Bro, I'm Marvel King, dog.
damn.
All right, let's go on a quick break. We'll be right back. And we're back. I don't even know what we're talking about.
We were talking about Marilyn Monroe and how she's a hoochie.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm not
So
sure
we're-
coming from a girl like that.
No, but she's the shit though. We still
Yeah,
talking
she's cool.
about her. 60
I have a
years
shirt.
later.
I have a shirt. Like
She's
little,
come on now.
I love that shirt.
She's gonna be known forever for standing on top of that vent.
Oh yeah, with the dress flowing and
Yes,
everything. Yeah, it's
sir.
pretty cool. Oh, that's what I did like about the movie though.
Iconic.
Like it showed like all the stuff that she wore, like iconic pictures and stuff like that, and it's like how those came about, you know.
Did y'all see
But-
that Kim K wore the dress, one of her dresses, and she
And then
fucked it
she
up?
fucked it up. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Damn.
crazy. That was crazy.
But it's like, why?
Why touch
Why?
it?
Yeah, why? Or
It's
who the fuck
okay.
is giving it to you?
Because she thinks since she has money and all that, her image and it's okay, I can do it. I'm Kim K.
Yeah, but it's like,
Your Kim K voice is funny.
I'm just saying, like that's like I'm pretty sure that's what's going on in her head. Like, why can't I do this? I am who I am.
that's true. So I saw that Bun B was in like he did an interview, and then he said that Houston supports their oldest artists or their older artists more than any other city.
Yeah.
Y'all agree?
Well, it's because I feel like us as a city, we're still stuck in that era, bro. We're still stuck in the DJ Screw, the SUC, the
Yeah.
Paul Wall, the Killer Callejon.
And I just feel like they're very active still. Well, I'm honestly, if I'm being honest, I feel like the only active ones would be like Paw Wall, Bun B, Slim Thug.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
people still like. I have this one coworker. He's 20, fresh out of high school, and he jams SPM, and I'm like,
Damn,
this is
that's
wild,
damn
bro.
crazy.
Yeah.
like you were still swimming in your daddy's nutsack while this thing was on stage, cause like, you know what I'm saying? He was dropping albums, and you know.
I thought you were gonna say like kiddie pool or some shit, you know?
Kiddie
Yeah, you just
pool?
went
Yeah.
straight.
I just
to
went
it.
straight to it.
Straight to
Rollie
it.
thinks he's about to get out of this shot, but he's not, guys.
The look on
let's
your
do
face,
it.
you're like,
But yeah, like I agree with him though, cause he named some other artists from the other cities and shit like that, from New York and like Cali or whatever. He's like, in California, like who do they got? Like they do, not that they who do they got, but it's like they only like see like Snoop Dogg and
Yeah, the people who are still
Tupac. I mean, well, yeah, let's say like the ones that are alive, it'd be like Snoop Dogg, like, but they don't come out for them like Houston does.
but they don't support them like that.
Yeah, or their shit, you know.
I mean, I feel like let me see.
Shot. Let's take a shot.
Oh, shot. Take a shot for me. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Goodness.
That one was crazy.
That one was wild.
So you get the last strong bits at the bottom.
Oh yeah, that's probably the best part though. You know what I'm saying?
What?
But the
The
my
leftover
wife.
shit? My wife.
But yeah, man. These other artists like Too Short, Snoop Dogg, E40, they still get love. But I mean, I just think as a culture, we're just gonna hang on to what we got, bro.
Yeah, but I wonder if like people like that go to the Bay or whatever, or people that go to like that live in New York and stuff, listen or use references from their artists
I see what you mean.
how we do. Like,
I done came down.
yeah, shit like that, you know. Like, I wonder if they use shit that their artists
Bro,
came up
I
with.
would, especially now since what's cool back then is now coming back around. The clothing, the style, the music. You know.
No, because have you seen like, well, in the vintage world, like they're bringing back the DJ Screw shirts. They're bringing back like them old school
true.
ones. I used to wear Algiers. Have you ever heard of that brand? I used to have a 0 one. It said fuck. It was like this.
Is it like the Pillsbury Doughboy ones?
No, okay. Those are like the flea market, like
Okay,
old school ones. But yeah, those are coming back too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
That's
they've been out.
crazy.
But I'm talking about, there was this one brand, and they have like a Pimp C one. They have like a 0. Haters got me wrong. That's what I had.
Haters got me wrong.
Haters got me wrong.
Hey.
Yeah.
Haters
got
got
me
me
wrong.
Oh my god! Got a whole concert.
Lately, okay.
No,
No.
was though, man.
Yeah. So it's like that. Like, people just fuck with Houston, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know,
It's
bro.
true
Like,
though, bro.
yeah.
It's because back we
Dude, I was on TikTok and I was scrolling, and then I seen this. Somebody was like, "Oh, people get mad at Boosie for the way he talks." And he's like, "But y'all don't know about Pimp C." And there's like a Pimp C interview, and he's like over the phone. He's just talking shit, dude. And I'm just like, damn. So I just started going to Spotify. I just started putting like nothing but Pimp C, UGK.
Yeah, bro.
I've been listening to him for like the past 3 days, and I'm just like, bro, it's just, I don't know, dude. Yeah,
Our
like
history
I
is the
fuck with
shit,
Houston,
bro.
dude.
Yeah.
But I do think he has a point, though. I do feel like nobody really supports as much as like Houston does, you know, as
Yeah,
far as their
sure.
artist goes.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't even know. Well, I mean, Houston, Texas is huge though, bro. So Houston artists can fuck around and just tour Texas, hit Abilene,
Oh, yeah.
hit Fort Worth, hit Dallas, come back around, hit Austin, San Antonio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck around and go to McAllen, Laredo, and then come back home and they done made probably about a good, in their pocket, probably a good $60,000 after they done paid, you know, the gas, the hotels, their
Yeah.
people. You know, and
Bro.
that's not even including merch. That's just off ticket, the doors.
Yeah.
You know,
I just saw they Chamillionaire and Paw Wall had a DVD back in the day called Before the Storm. Yeah, it was like Before the Storm, before their first album dropped. And I used to watch it on YouTube all the time. And then it came up on my shit, like on the channel, on my YouTube channel. It came up and I'm like, oh shit, I used to watch this shit. So I played it, and then the video starts with Paw Wall pulling up to his house, and then it's like he's like recording himself, like vlogging type shit. He's like, just got back from a show, whatever. He's like, I'm gonna show you how much I made or whatever. And it's like like a little stack of money like this, and this is 2,000 right here. You know, he's like, y'all don't know what this is, and he puts it on the floor, and it's like 6K, right? And then he turns the camera around. He's like, the party don't stop. And then he opens like his the mirror in the restroom. He opens that. Oh, that's full of money, dude. And then like he like pulls it all out. He's like putting it on the floor, and he's like going like this. And then he's like this is 10,000, 10,000. You know. And then I think it ends up being like 200K.
Yeah,
bro. As a kid watching that, I was like, damn. Like,
I want money in my mirror.
yeah, dude. But I told Evelyn, I'm like, if we ever have Paul Wall on the This and Much More, like I'm gonna tell him that I used to watch this shit because this shit was like inspiring, you know, when I was a kid.
Inspiring. That's wild.
Very, very.
Did you used to want a grill too, Rollie?
I have one.
You have one?
You don't even wear it for your birthday?
You should have put it on, bud.
He doesn't know how to celebrate his own birthday, guys.
Baby. Post it up like a mailbox.
Did you ever get the ones from the flea market?
No.
The grills?
I never had a grill. I used to have the foil grill from the gum wrappers, and you just go like that in class and shit. Oh.
And then you have to like
for sure
suck it to get the shape of your teeth. Yeah. No, but yeah, like at the flea market, they had the ones where it was just like straight like fake diamonds.
Oh.
And then like you gotta boil the mold, and then you gotta bite into it, and then that's your grill. You know, I had that. It was like white and blue diamonds.
I remember when going to Sharpstown was a thing to get a bunch of fake jewelry.
I never went to Sharpstown.
Me either, but I'm just saying that supposedly that was the thing.
I remember I used to go to Sharpstown. I didn't go to Sharpstown. Me either. You just said you went to Sharpstown.
No, I said no. I remember going. I remember when going. No, like I remember when people would go to Sharpstown to get fake jewelry. Maybe I did say that, but my bad. I've been drinking.
The shots are hitting them hard.
But you used to go to Sharpstown?
No.
Yeah, at first I thought you were saying
yeah.
But you were just repeating what we said.
I was about to say, that explains a lot. You look like a Sharpstown girl, Ronnie. Damn.
Damn. I gotta change my whole look and everything.
Wait, so who did you like grow up listening to? Are you like Houston, like?
Yeah, where you from, Ronnie? Anyway?
Yeah,
I don't even know where I'm
I don't
from.
even know anything about you. Like,
you a hood hopper or what?
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 Let's cut the camera.
Let's cut the camera. But where are you from?
Like,
so I was born in Houston. Like,
okay.
Like I lived in
like hood shit.
Like Southwest, like kind of like Wilcrest.
Okay.
SWAT.
All right.
Is it really A-Leaf though? It's kind of like it's not. What is it like Westheimer? It's a couple lights away from that. It's like, is it Briar Forest?
I've been around.
Yeah, so
there.
around that area, and then we moved out to Katy a few years ago, and then I've just been Katy ever since.
Oh well, you're from Katy then.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, I'm always showing Houston love.
Where's your mama stay?
In Katy?
You from
Like,
Katy?
we're all like,
You from Katy?
Is where your mom is?
Is where your mama stay? Where your, you know what I'm saying?
what's
grew
that?
up
Is it the?
It's from
Kendrick
Kendrick,
Lamar?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was
don't
like,
care
what
where
is
your
that?
mama stay, where your granny stay, fool. Man, get out the car, homie. We finna get active. About to go to the Serene house. Man, shut your ass.
All right. Anyways.
So did you end up like listening to a lot of Houston growing up or not?
Growing up, no, but it was more so like, I'd say kind of like middle school, high school. For sure, I started getting into it more just because I feel like, well, honestly, I don't even remember what I used to listen to like way, way younger. But yeah, I kind of listened to the music like, well, I guess I was kind of growing up listening to it, but not like super heavy
crazy,
into
like,
it. Yeah.
Like, you know, like Mo City Done freestyle? Like, you know it?
I don't know the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I should. By now, I'm like old as fuck.
I don't know it.
I don't know it like word for
It
word,
starts,
but like the first 8 bars. Hey.
And then you just start doing the south side after.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what song, like literally the one song that I can remember that I did listen to like really, really young that my dad would always play is
Don't tell me.
You know.
Does it start with a W?
Yeah.
Wanna Be a Baller?
Yep. That was I remember.
That's the first
that was
rap
the
song
one.
I ever heard in my life.
Hey, probably
I
me.
think so too.
Honestly.
Maybe.
Now that I think about it, yeah, I think so too. Because I remember like my what my dad used to do. It was just my older brother and I at the time, and we couldn't go to sleep. We were like probably like 4 or 5 years old. Really, we were little, and then I think that and then he would literally just drive all the way down Westheimer, like literally no what is the word? No
tent.
No, what? No
bad.
destination. Like
No,
literally, he was
okay.
just driving. And Westheimer's it's a long ass road. It's a lot. You see a lot. So literally, like whenever we couldn't sleep, he would like take us because he had a truck and he would play that song, and we're driving down Westheimer, and he didn't even get to like the end of it. We're already knocked out, and then obviously like he came back. So I think that's why I have like that song. It's so funny because like that song has like that
like meaning behind it.
Yeah, to me.
Yeah.
Right, because I was like, damn, like this is like the time that I spent with my dad. You know, even though I was like he was trying to get us to sleep because we could not sleep.
Yeah.
But like now, whenever I think that's why I like driving like all around, like all over Houston, because that's what he used to do. Like even if we go out to eat for breakfast, like he'll take like a different route rather than just like straight like A to B. He'll like take a more scenic route.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn, I think that's why I'm like driving all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, but anyways, go back. That's the song. That's like that's the childhood
That's dope.
song.
That's dope. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, because I know you listen to the shit that I listen to.
Yeah.
For sure.
It wasn't
Like-
always like that though. I mean, the only time I grew up listening to like whatever my sister was playing on the radio back when it was 104.9 and 97.9 was actually doing the damn thing. 104.1 KRBE, like you know, and I didn't know what I was listening to. My sister was jamming out. She's dancing and shit with her fucking overalls on and the K Swisses and shit.
Damn.
And she even had the Reebok shirt on underneath, and she would have the Reebok wristband up to her forearm and shit. Fucking just, and I'm like, yo, what is it? What's up, man? Okay, that's what. Not knowing what was going on, and then as I got older, want to be a baller. Was, you know what I'm saying?
Were you like constantly listening to that, or like, okay, like me, I would listen to like Houston shit and like DJ Screw and all that shit, right? But like on my own, like I would listen to it on my own time, but then again, I would listen to shit that was like everywhere else too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like 50 Cent or whatever. Like I grew up, the Get Rich or Die Trying, like that album, like I grew up with that album, like just different shit like that. Young Jeezy and all that, like, you know. And but I would always go back. I would always go back to Houston, but it was mostly like, all right, if my friends are around, like I gotta listen to like some Houston shit, just to look cool, you know what I'm saying? But like I still knew the shit, you know.
Yeah. Nah, it was when I was probably. It was really what I can remember before I started jamming my own shit. It was probably like Master P, the I Miss My Homies, you know, that
Pimp
shit.
C's on there.
You know, and then what else? The Jay-Z. Even though you're gone away. Hey, no, for sure. That Tupac, Hail Mary. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. That one, I remember Biggie being on the sound, like, and then when I would be with my older cousins, they would put me on to like the Usher, the My Way, that shit, and then Michael Jackson, Madonna. You know, but those were like my older cousins that were like in their 30s already, you know, or their high 20s. They would keep it like pop for me. The Madonnas,
I'm like high 20s today.
You're
It's
like
so
high 20s?
I'm high 20s today.
You know? So
I'm kind of scared to go into my 30s though.
You are 30. You're 31, bro.
29.
Stop lying. Stop the cat.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, shit, like, how much time
It was
we got?
good times, bro, back then.
Oh, we got
bro.
10 minutes. We still got time.
It was good
Oh,
times, bro.
Yeah.
Remember the CD players that you would have to be careful with because they would skip and shit?
Yes, dude. I had like, I had one.
God.
I think some of them you could clip on.
Yes, they had
it's
the
like,
clip on.
But if you walk and you step, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, you can't even walk with them.
I think
like,
that's when people started walking that cool walk and shit because it was low key. They're just so used to having the CD player that Denzel
I'm mad
over
that
my
makes
walk.
sense. I'm mad that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
oh.
People thought they were trying to be cool. Like, nah, bro, I'm used to my shit. I don't need my shit skipping.
yeah. Damn, I used to, I like all that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, did you ever have a cassette player?
I was just about to say that, but I was gonna bring up the headphones. Remember the headphones that they used to have? That small little metal strip.
Okay,
and
yeah,
shit?
it was a metal and then like the small marshmallows right there. Yeah,
Small ass fucking. It's true.
yeah.
Damn.
It was like this.
Yeah.
Like this.
That material.
That material. It's just like sitting right there. Like what the fuck, you know?
That shit.
Oh, you know what comes to mind? That Michael Jordan. The video where he's on. Yeah.
He's like this and shit on the bus.
And he has the cool shades.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the skater shades.
Yeah.
I think that's what they are. But yeah, I mean, I don't know shit. Fucking what else did I listen to? A lot of SPM.
I didn't. The first SPM song I ever heard was what do you see in my hood?
That was the first one you heard?
That was the first one.
I don't remember the first song I heard from him. I
did. That's newer
like,
shit.
Oh,
back then.
Actually, it was either that one or My Name Is.
Yeah. I think that's the first one I heard.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Yeah.
But those were the only two I ever heard. And then as I got older and shit, and then I went and did my research, I was like, homie was jamming.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah.
Yeah, like him, I had a CD, and in that CD they had a video game, and it was like, you could play as all the artists, and then but not actually them, but it's like cars, and it's just literally like a square, and you're just like ramming into each other in cars and just shooting each other. Yeah,
like a Twisted Metal game.
Kind of.
I was just thinking of that too.
Yeah, kind of just like that. But it was SPM.
But it was SPM and Low G and all those and Baby Bash and shit.
Something you don't know about Little Tree.
Hey,
I don't know.
I like how y'all provide a snippet after y'all say the artist name.
On my dick 24/7.
Hey,
damn, bro. I don't know. Low G was jamming.
That hoe was the shit.
Goodness.
By Repo Homeboy, it's in the Low G putting it down. Hey, shit, we used to go hard back then. I don't know what the fuck people are doing nowadays, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, a lot of the stuff, like, I know artists that are coming up, like, they try to get a feature from, like, the older artists back in the day, you know, which is cool. I feel like they don't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like, from my perspective, is they probably do it just to have that under their belt and say like, oh yeah, I did a song with.
It's probably
so-and-so.
something they just want as the kid and like, bro, I got to.
But I don't think like they're like, okay, you know, I'm gonna blow up because I'm gonna do a song with them, because I don't think like as much as, you know, I hate to say it or whatever, but it's like they're not as like crazy as before, you know. They don't have the hype behind them.
People are gonna tune in, but it ain't gonna get you out that.
Yeah, because I don't know what any of them are doing, you know.
I got you.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I really listen to just the old shit.
You know, I thought Baby Bash was from H-Town the whole time, bro.
He's from Cali, right?
He's from the Bay.
What?
Yeah. He's from the Bay for sure.
I thought he was from Houston.
Yeah.
No, he's not from Houston.
And then there's a story, because I saw an interview on him. He was talking about he thought he was the Mexican doing the damn thing in the country, right? Like, man, I'm Baby Bash, this, that, and the third. And then when SPM was telling him, hey, come down here, bro, and, you know, I just want to work with you, get a feel for things or whatever. He wasn't even talking about signing in the dope house yet. And then fucked around, and he came down here and he said, I thought I was the shit, but I'm going to these clubs and going to places with SPM, and people are already, yo, what's up, SPM? Oh, all right. We just walking in through places and shit. Like, oh, no, he's doing it. So I was like, damn, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah. Did you do y'all follow the page, like the Dope House page, or no?
No, not really.
Because they always post like
the new artist.
No, like they post like footage of him back in the day, like at like concerts, and they're like, are y'all excited for the first concert when he comes back? I'm going. Yeah, because I know there's like this controversy and shit. Like, I'm going, bro. But I'm
when
going.
When does he get out? Or when do they say?
It's not. Maybe 20.
Wasn't it 2027, 2028?
It's like close.
Around there? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember seeing like, I think it was like 2045. No. He had like 40 some years. Yeah, never mind. But yeah, I guess it's close. But I'm going, because I went to Dope House one time when they had like a whole festival.
What was it called?
I forgot what it was.
But yeah, it was at Dope House. Yeah.
And I was like, damn, this is fucking dope, bro. Because once I hear those songs, like,
it's crazy how those people still perform those songs while homies locked up and they're getting, you know, paid off that shit.
Yeah. I think that one time that I went, they called him and like he like spit a freestyle or some shit like on the phone. Yeah.
His daughter signed to that label too, no?
Yeah, Carly
Mo. That's crazy.
Kind of crazy.
That is
calling
wild,
your daughter,
bro.
like, it's like if I gave my daughter like my name.
Rolanda?
I think I had a dentist, her name was Yolanda. You know, and she's like, you know, my name is a feminine version of yours. And I was like, for real?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all think so?
Rolanda.
Yeah.
Yolanda.
I thought it would be Yolanda, though, but Rolanda?
No, it's Yolanda.
Yolanda's feminine.
Rolando.
Masculine.
That's what she told me. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They call my dad Rola.
Rolla?
Yeah.
Wow.
But his name is Rolando también.
Yeah.
So you're a junior?
Don't say that.
You're the junior?
No, but like,
Yeah.
are you the
No,
second?
yeah. I'm the same. Yeah. But it's not on my birth certificate or nothing.
That
like
you're a junior?
Yeah.
But you're a
Oh,
junior,
yeah,
though.
it does
Yeah,
say
I'm a
that.
junior, but I'm
You're
not
a junior without the junior.
Yeah. Because I put it on my test one time, and the teacher got mad. She's like, "You're not a junior," and then she like erased it.
Is that what you feel strongly about?
So
like,
yeah, ever since then I'm like, all right, I'm never putting it
Ronnie,
in.
it's not that deep, cuz. It's not that deep.
All right, we got 3 minutes. What do y'all want to wrap it up with? Bonus?
Bonus?
Quick bonus?
Me? Okay.
What you got?
I have gym etiquette. It's still
Okay.
I don't understand people. I don't understand why people don't just clean up after themselves. Like whenever you're talking about somebody cooked here.
Huh?
Someone cooked here for the last episode.
Oh.
Like stuff like that is so
Someone
infuriating. Like
here.
I can't.
Someone cooked
I
it.
can't
Oh,
say.
you saw that?
Go
Oh
ahead.
my God.
No,
Go
I
ahead,
didn't see
Ronnie.
it, but I'm saying like things like that. Like not specifically that, but you know. And that's what like I don't go every day to be considered like a gym rat, but it's like, bro, it's common courtesy to just
Yeah,
wipe
you know
down
the
your
etiquette.
seat. Yeah, exactly. Like it's literally common sense to clean up after yourself. And I don't know. There's times where maybe I just get mad like because I'm on like C4, so I'm like my heart's racing and I'm like trying to get to like whatever set I'm gonna do, and I'm like, damn, like it's 2023, like pick up after yourself. Like, are you a fucking child? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
But like I said, I was probably like off that C4, so I was like a little bit more mad than usual, and I was like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get why people just don't.
But you mean like clean up like weights and shit, or like there's sweat off the bench?
The sweat off the bench, and then if you're not using the weights on like whatever thing,
Yeah,
like
like,
just
just put 'em
take it
back.
off. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
but,
annoying.
Re-racking the weights and putting the dumbbells back, shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because like, what if somebody else needs to use that, and they think that you're still using it? So it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
But you know that I think that didn't become like important until like we started seeing more gyms like being opened up, like
Yeah.
local, like local small gyms. That's when I started seeing more of like, okay, like it's a thing. Like, I mean, cause I used to go to Fitness Connection like when I was younger, and then back in the day they didn't have like Alpha Land, they didn't have like Roman
Yeah.
Athletics and all these other gyms or whatever, you know. And it's I don't even know if I said that right, but yeah, they're the ones that are like, nah, like re-rack your shit, you know. Like my homie Pico, he has a Bossletics, right? Bossletics gym in League City.
Oh, nice.
And he watches the camera, or like he'll like see if somebody didn't re-rack weights. He hasn't done it in a while. And then he'll go to the cameras, he'll see who it is, and like he'll like put them on blast
Oh shit.
on the stories. And he's like, whoever this is, like, you know, just next time you do this shit or whatever, I'm canceling your membership. Yeah. And
Good
he'll
shit.
put them on blast. And
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you know.
That's
But-
good, honestly.
But yeah, I agree. People should have like gym etiquette. It's like a thing, you know. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
common sense shit, you know.
exactly. And
But-
then like what really like sent me through the roof is like I was working out. I think it was Wednesday, and I had like a regular weight. I don't know what the difference is, but it was like the disc, like the regular weight, right? I had it on the floor because my best friend, she does like the lunges, so she steps on it kind of. So we were doing a different set, but we had like a, what is it called, like a
Wax on, wax off.
no, not the cycle, but like the whatever. So there's a guy that like, so I go to LA Fitness, so whenever you first join, or maybe all
Okay,
the
big
gyms
baller.
do it.
Big
I don't know.
ball-
No,
La
I don't know.
Fitness?
La Fitness. I don't
La
know.
Fitness.
I don't know if all gyms do this, but like whenever you first get a membership or you're thinking about getting a membership, they show you around.
Yeah, they do.
Mind you, there was space for him to go around, right? We had a very small space, not like we were like just scattered all over the place. This man, literally, the guy that works there, not even the other guy. I can understand the other guy, right? But whatever. He steps on the disc, and for some reason, that really just pissed me off because I was like,
It's like a disrespect. Like it's like
exactly. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck your disc. And I
Yeah.
was like, what? Like, there's literally space to go around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God.
yeah, even though it's like just an object that you
It's not even my
can
object.
step- yeah. I
Right?
was just about to
It's,
say
yeah.
that, Ronnie.
It's
Yeah.
not even mine, but
yeah,
still.
but still, but it's like it's like your space, bro. It's like
Yeah.
you know they're invading your shit. Like why are you even like, yeah.
What was the point of stepping on it? That's my
Yeah.
point.
You know,
That's
I've seen
like,
one time happen. Somebody was like using dumbbells, and they were like, I don't know, it was like 20s or some shit, like some light shit. And then
Whoa.
What?
I work out with 20s.
It depends what you're using it for,
Yeah.
But
Like,
the trainer, one of the trainers, he like came and just like took them from the dude. Like he just like grabbed them and he's like, "Hey, I need these for my client or whatever." Like I was literally right there and he's like, "Hey, I need these." And he's like, "These are light anyway. Like you need 30s."
Stop.
Yeah, he did that shit. Yeah, and then like he took them or whatever, and the guy he's like, "Okay, like
got punked.
30s are too heavy for me, but okay, like,
Yeah, and then I've had like where I'm working. I had this one time, and this is like why I stopped going to that specific LA. I was working out like the what is it called? Like the leg curls. I don't know what they're called. Well, you like
leg extensions. Like when you're kicking up.
Yeah,
it's
that one.
Yeah.
So I was doing it, and off to the side, I see like the mom and her daughter. They're waiting on me, and I'm like, I'm like trying to hurry up so I can finish my set. Yeah. And they're just waiting the whole time. I'm like, okay, well, and then they get closer to me, and I was like, what the
Yeah, they can wait all day. I mean,
I was gonna wipe down the seat, so I got up, but I still had my bag there. I was gonna clean up my seat. I get there, she sat there, like she sat where I was doing my rep, and I was like, I was trying to clean it. My stuff is still there. What if I had to do another rep? Yeah. Right? And no, she just sat there. I was like,
while you were cooking.
While you were cooking.
I'm not gonna say that,
That's
but you know,
crazy.
I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "You know what, man?"
Yeah, like you obviously can see that I cooked here.
Yeah.
Like why would you?
Say that, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say that.
Why not?
It's so gross. No, I'm not gonna say that. It's gross. But anyways, to wrap it up, yeah.
But yeah, other than that, guys, I mean, it's been a good episode. Cool little birthday episode.
Yeah.
Other than that, guys, October 14th we have the 100th episode of This and Much More. Fuck.
That's all right.
I would just audio. October 14th we have the 100th episode of This and Much More. More details are coming soon. We're gonna put that shit on Instagram and everywhere else. Again, we have Ronnie, we have Robbie, and Rollie Vogues. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Positive comments, right?
Positive comments.
Any comments? What's up? I want all the smoke.
All right. And then other than that, make sure you guys give us a follow and all that. Much love. Thanks again.
Love you guys.
That's it.
Peace.